before. I was wrong, you was wrong, I thought we even the score. I got good loving that you need. I'ma feel you so good, vibes and energy. Don't worry about a thing, it's all good when you with me. You know we tired so and we making history, yeah, yeah. Oh man, I got on you. Nothing in this world I went through. Take one step, I take two. You take the lead and I follow you. For giving me sons. 3 kings standing in a waiting one. Got my soldiers by my side. If it's a war, we won. We won. Yeah. Oh yeah. Son. So many things I've got to tell you. But I'm afraid I don't know how. Cause there's a possibility you'll look at me differently. From the moment I looked into your eyes. Yeah. I just knew my life would be more than alright. Knew my days had purpose, nights had peace. I still and I'm also thankful that you have chosen me. Like my son.
I take the load. Making good together, we feel the sunshine. Sunshine. I take the sunshine. Sunshine. We bout to touch sunshine. I take the load. Making good together, we bout to touch sunshine.
My MOM always available. Got me and my brothers whenever there's trouble. Dream team supreme, always taking W. We keep it decent, don't get split till it's skeletal. I know that this is love. My mom always got my back, never lets me slack. She rise, never let me down. She rise, keep me motivated. She rise, always meditated. She rise.
Sunshine. I take the load. Making good together, we bout to touch sunshine. Sunshine. I take the sunshine. We bout to touch sunshine. I take the load. Making good together, we bout to touch sunshine.
Always doing what it takes, always help me elevate. Try to keep me from the fake, got me from the gate. Sorry I was in the way, did the time I had to pay. Now we back to better things, swear you my everything, yeah. Always held me down, now I got you when I'm up. Queen in the castle built towers like Tut. Like you Tut. Always held me down, now I got you when I'm up. When I'm up. Queen of the castle built towers like Tut.
Sunshine. Making groovy music, you can feel in the sunshine. Sunshine.
I take the load.
Making groovy music, you can feel in the sunshine.
Did the highs, I take the lows. Us together, we bout to touch some. Yeah. You take the high, I take the lows. Us together, we bout to touch some. Yeah.
She is so choosy. Excuse me if I'm so damn much, I gotta shine.
your line, up your line. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind, you wouldn't mind. She picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. She picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey, in the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind, you wouldn't mind. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey, watch Gucci suits, fresh new pair of boots. I get so fly, I just glide like a parachute. High as the sky, I don't share the same air as you. Foreign name material, dripping like cereal. Show your right, Dolomite, I'm active on holding sight. Throw shorty up on the wall like she don't know her rights. What all I'm kicking her draws, I got an appetite. Probably think I'm apping right, think a nigga capping right. But if I hit it with this wine, I'ma have a stuck. And every time you see me, cause I'm cutting up. Versace suit, French button up. Diamond cufflinks, I'm elevated up. Ooh, I gotta shine. Step up in the room and make a hater go blind. The ooh on my line. So I'm on my grind like it's 1989. Excuse me if I'm so damn much, I gotta shine. I gotta shine. You know you the bull when they blowing up your line. Up your line. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind. She picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey, in the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind, you wouldn't mind. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey.
He choosing the Chougie since day one in Gucci and Louis and Laurent, St. Martin, St. Lucia. Stay Dolo and Bentley, you might just well cool me. Atlanta to Philly, uptown to Dunwoody. They lost for the kitty. You cover the ticket, the nigga get with me. You cover the ticket, the nigga get with me. Get with me. Chougie, Chougie.
Excuse me if I'm so damn much, I gotta shine. I gotta shine. You know you the bull when they blowing up your line. Up your line. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind, you wouldn't mind. She picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey, in the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind, you wouldn't mind. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey, I ain't spending nothing but the waves. Kick it for a minute, not days. Damn, mama, why you tryna change my ways? I'm about to knock you over with the wave. Tsunami, the kitty cat. You talking dirty, let me see where it's really at. She started twerking on me, feeling that. Got me like, slow down, ma, you're killing that. Engine number 936 backwards is free smoke all the time. We don't ever beg, we buy. Only captains on this shit like I. All the way up, I can trip and skydive. Different kind of glow, I'm so effing sci-fi. Excuse me if I'm so damn much, I gotta shine. I gotta shine. You know you the bull when they blowing up your line. Up your line. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind, you wouldn't mind. She picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. She picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. In the room full of models, bet you wouldn't mind, you wouldn't mind. Hey, she picking and she choosing, and I ain't hard to find, hard to find. Hey.
It's time to wake up, y'all. We need to rise up, y'all. It's been too long we've been sleeping, y'all. Take off the blinders and stand up It's time to wake up, yo. We need to rise up, yo. It's been too long, we've been sleeping, yo. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. It's time to wake up, yo. We need to rise up, yo. It's been too long, we've been sleeping, yo. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. They don't really care about us.
Fists up high, all together. Every day good for weather. If it's hard, it'll be all better. Stand for something, don't forget it together. You gotta wake up and be someone. It's all inside of you. Believe in yourself and the God inside of you. It's people starving, they don't care for the children. But we can make it one day if we keep on building.
It's time to wake up, yo. We need to rise up, yo. It's been too long, we've been sleeping, yo. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. It's time to wake up, yo. We need to rise up, yo. It's been too long, we've been sleeping, yo. Take off the blinders and stand up tall. They don't really care about us.
Suave on the beat.
Why we living in the matrix? Erasing hate with love. Rabbit holes, it was all tricks. Erasing hate with love. Land of zombies, hope you got clips. Erasing hate with love. Fantasy, so this hostage. Erasing hate with love. 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 Screaming Black Lives Matter. Melanated like disaster. New world, same agenda. Yeah, they want us all in the casket. Oh, Lord, please help me. I don't know what's happening. Oh, please. I just don't know what's happening. What's happening now? Why we living in a matrix? Erasing hate with love. Rabbit holes, it was all tricks. Erasing hate with love. Land of zombies, hope you got clips. Erasing hate with love. Fantasy, so this hostage. Erasing hate with love. 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 Fake air, fake news, chemtrails, fake foods, fake religions, fake rules, fake celebs and fake jewels. Nothing's what it seems, it's all clues. Nothing's what it seems, it's all clues. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems, it's all clues. Nothing's what it seems, it's all clues. Why we living in a matrix? Erasing hate with love. Rabbit holes, it was all tricks. Erasing hate with love. Land of zombies, hope you got clips. Erasing hate with love. Fantasy, so this hostage. Erasing hate with love. 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 Erasing hate with love.
First you wanna, now you wanna act like you don't want me. Can't tell by your reaction if you love me. Cause you're the one I love. I just wanna be with you with all that's going on.
I'm unappreciated, you ain't got the time for me. I just wanna go back where love used to be. I was there for you, you was there for me. I just wanna know what you like to have you.
I never Ultimatum questioning, do she want me? Wow. She telling me I'm too comfy. I got some too run, she wanna sex in front of company. Yeah. Crack her up and down the wall, Humpty Dumpty. She said, can you talk to me? Damn. That's when I got nervous. Why? Phone acting up, lost service. I hang up. What she saying, serving no purpose. I'm like, no. Make up the breakup is all we do. How did I wake up and fall for you? Make up the breakup is all we do. How did I wake up and fall for you? Damn. As long as I'm laying next to you, I just wanna be with you. Cause you got it going on. Now you wanna act like you don't want me. Can't tell by your reaction if you love me. Cause you're the one, only one I love. I just wanna be with you with all that's going on.
I'm feeling like I'm more appreciated. You ain't got the time for me. I just wanna go back where love used to be. I was there for you, you was there for me. I just wanna know what you like to have your love. Heart just can't take no more. I got one foot right out the door. Something just don't feel right. Don't think love living. All we do is fuss and fight. Remember when we were so tight.
Hey, you guys. It's your girl, StarChougie, here to shine a little light on another dark ass situation, man. I got my lovely co-host with me to the left of me.
Friend that SP, aka Skinny Big Pop.
And I guess I was supposed to introduce our guest, but this is one of friends. Y'all know how friends is giving it up. They don't have no motherfucking. They just do shit. They all friends just do shit. So he just fuck.
Yeah, they all, you know,
he
they
said,
all.
I put my own. Like, I don't gotta be introduced. I'm in this bitch.
Yeah, all my guys is great, man. They doing great things out here.
Yeah, he
man.
definitely is. We didn't even get a chance to say who he is though.
All right, we did. Let's tell them.
All right, you want to tell us who you are?
Alim Sabir.
There we go.
You know what I mean? I'm the author and the creator of Sweet Pea comic book. That's what we're here to talk about today. So
Absolutely. So you have a comic book.
yeah,
It's awesome.
based right here in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you do other various artwork, but we'll get around to it.
Mhm.
But I mean for others as well. That's your comic book, but we'll get around to that. But
Right.
all right, so you based here in Philadelphia. What started that? What made you say I want to be a cartoonist?
Well, I grew up on that, man. I'm from back when, like, you used to be able to get comic books at corner stores and, you know, the little newsstands that they got out downtown
Yeah.
and all that, and the train station and all that. So I used to have a big
comic book
collection.
Oh,
Passed it
okay.
down. So, I mean, that always been in me, and, you know, it never left. So, you know, a couple years ago, got back into drawing and art and everything like that, and it just kind of steamrolled from there, and we here now.
You would do any other arts like martial arts? Because it seems like everybody who got comic books love
some Japanese.
Yeah, they do some type of karate or some shit.
He do kanate.
Kanate, what's that?
The
Fran, you done made
shit
some
shit
more
when
shit
niggas act like they know karate, but they don't. But the way they do this shit, you would
That's
think
called
they really
crazy.
know it.
That's called crazy. That's crazy.
You know karate, not really, but
I know crazy, nigga. Yeah, that's what's up. So, what are you doing now? What is your whole thing? Are you putting a book out, or are you like an Instagram cartoonist?
Yeah, the book near completion. So right now I'm running a Kickstarter campaign, and that's important for us to talk about too, because everybody know what GoFundMe is, right? Where you just ask for money, but don't nobody really know what Kickstarter is. So Kickstarter is a platform for independent project creators, right? Whether it be an album, comic book, or you know, some kind of new invention, all these ideas that we be having all the time, but really never can't figure out how to get off of the ground.
Mm-hmm.
This is a way for us to basically, it's like a pre-order thing where people believe in the project that you're doing. They say, okay, I'm gonna give you money when it's done. Send me out my copy of whatever it is that you're doing. For me, it's the comic book, but you know, we all got $1 million ideas out here.
Yeah.
And there's people making hundreds of millions of dollars from this platform. It's been around for a long time. There's hundreds of millions of users on it. So it's something to look into if you haven't heard about it yet.
So do they get a cut? The people who invest?
The people that invest, no, it's not an investment. It's a pre-order. So like a pre-release. You know what I mean? You secure on your spot to be one of the first people to receive it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the fee is low. It's nothing to it don't cost you nothing to put a project on there. At the end of it, you gotta kick out 5% to taxes. It's taxes on everything, and then you gotta give 5% to the Kickstarter platform. But the rest of it is for you to finish your project and then distribute whatever the goods is that you know.
Oh, I'm gonna look into that. That sounds good. This doesn't sound like a bunch of bull crap because everything is pretty much up front. Like, it's like, all right, no, you don't have to sign any contract saying that if this does numbers, then you gotta run us our money.
No, nothing
for
like
helping
that.
you get it started, kick it
Nothing
started.
like that. 5% is enough for them. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of people using it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, when I'm not exaggerating, when I say they generating hundreds of millions of dollars.
I can bet.
Yeah, so
5%
off of that, man, they doing all right.
I'm surprised you don't know about this.
But Kickstarter?
Yeah.
No, I definitely heard of it before. You just gotta actually pick the right thing to kickstart and really be serious in it to make it actually work, because you gotta reach a certain goal. If you don't reach that goal, then it's like your bread just disappeared, went to nothing.
No, it ain't that
It
your
ain't
bread
your
went to
bread.
nothing. No,
I mean, it's not
the
your
backers.
bread.
Yeah.
If I don't reach my goal by the end of my thing, I'm at 34% right now with 34 days left to go. If I don't hit my goal, then the money never gets taken out of the potential backers' accounts. Only if I pass my goal by the end of the my campaign. All right.
Alright,
That
so
sounds
that's how
like
that
that
works.
sounds
No risk.
solid.
Yeah.
That sounds very solid because one thing about me is I'm a Sagittarius, and I got a lot of shit with me. So everything has to make sense,
Right.
or I won't even respect it. So the fact that those people are covered, you're covered, it kind of sounds like a win-win. I don't see any
Everyone's
deception.
insured.
And I'm accountable too.
Yeah.
So if I don't deliver,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying,
Then
you
what happens?
file a complaint, you get your money back.
Oh,
They'll
it.
snatch the money out of my account if I don't
Okay.
deliver what I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
So I gotta
it's like
cover
Fiverr.
myself. Yeah.
It's like Fiverr.
I don't know about Fiverr, but
kinda.
Yeah, it's the
Because
same.
you gotta deliver.
Yeah, you got to deliver, or they give you your money back, and you get your merchandise up front. I mean, what you pay, but yeah, I think it sounds like a good idea.
Nice Kickstarter.
I would
Yeah.
like to check it out for real.
yeah.
So can you tell them like without like giving your game away too much, like a little bit about what the comic book is about?
Yeah, the comic book is about it's a 14-year-old girl, Amani Williams, from Philly, right, and her father is the two main characters in the book. So it's regular everyday life, just like it is outside now, right? And it's really the story is kind of like a exaggerated play on the state of the city right now with the violence and everything, right? So since it's comic books, I threw monsters in there. You got like this light shining down from the sky. Monsters appear inside the city, and there's violence everywhere all of a sudden out of nowhere, right? That's disrupting this little girl's life. And her father serves as her protector throughout this whole thing. The light also gives people power, so I threw that inside of there. So the dad is super powered, the daughter is still regular, and he's trying to keep her safe and get her home, inside of the story. And what I really want to touch on is the effects of violence on young adults, you know what I'm saying, and growing up inside a violent environment. So it's really like powerful themes inside of the book. I got the action for the people that like action. I got the fantasy and the horror and the science fiction and all of that stuff. But deep down underneath of all of that is a deeper story and lesson that I'm trying to, show people in a creative way, try to affect change.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. So these beings that come down and cause chaos, do you think that is why? Well, in the book, is that why? Damn, it was a key. It was really important. It was on the edge of. It was something that you said about the violence in the city.
Right.
Basically, that's what it is. Do you think that these beings that was being down here was causing the violence in the city?
I mean, the violence is indiscriminate. You know what I mean? Like, it's really not a clear explanation to it. It's just happening. You know what I mean? So like maybe later on in the story we can get down, and I do got some ideas to get down to the how and why. But right now in this first issue,
It's just happening.
it's just happening.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It go from like maybe like from like page 5 or 6, it just started to get crazy.
I got an idea, but you know, maybe.
yeah,
Yeah, but that's interesting. You know what I mean? Like I pay attention to all that stuff that I used to didn't pay attention to, and comic books was one of them. But then I seen that there's so many Easter eggs in Marvel. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, damn, this is happening, and this is happening.
Yeah.
You know,
X-Men is definitely one of the main ones that be dropping it.
Yeah, it is.
all of them just been you know, they been coming from with the last one that they just made. I forget. Me and the children went to go. Me and the boys went to see this.
What,
but
the X-Men or Black Panther or something? What?
No, it was before that, but I don't even want to spend that much time thinking about it. Fuck them. Because the reason why I say fuck them is because, you know, they don't mean us no good. But anyway, there's truth in those stories. Y'all, so pay attention. So, do you plan on doing like video footage to this?
Man, yeah, I got a little animated short that's, you know, if the guy ever get back to me, he been dragging his ass, but if he get back to me, I got a little animated. Yeah, that's what they do, man. I have a little short.
When these niggas drag their ass, you know they don't mean no good to you.
Yeah, man. It's shit crazy, man. They told me, yeah, dude, I got you in a month, no problem.
They don't mean you no good.
Been
You
damn near
want
a
to run.
fucking year, dog. What
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When they start that, you run for the border.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, like that is a goal eventually, you know, because animation is making a comeback too. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
and it's new ways to get it. I ain't gotta go to like, you know, cable. I can, you know.
Yeah,
I
that
can
shit
have
ain't even
people-
a thing no more. You got Instagram, you know.
Yeah, you can do it. I could do it myself, man. Or
Yeah.
if things really start popping, all these different streaming platforms that's popping up out of everywhere, they looking for content too to get people.
Yeah.
So I know I got a banger. I just gotta make sure that I continue to do it right and show everybody else that this is some heat. So so then I can have them like, yo, you know, 5 different offers. That's where I'm trying to be at. You know what I mean? And I take my pick.
Yeah, I can't.
Let's see.
Listen, this dude right here is still laughing at the bull dragging his ass. Like,
Yeah, playing with me.
he can't even get his shit together right now. Okay, like, no, for real.
It's real, right?
Listen, that's how when they do that. Look, anyway, so what was we saying before this? I didn't forget. I wanted to tell y'all about something. Vitamin water. I'm not up here promoting it. I'm going to get back to the brother, but I have to tell y'all this before I forget. Vitamin water is not being plugged by me. It's actually some very crazy stuff. Like, you know, this is one of the drinks that have that HEK 293, which is aborted baby fetus in it, right? So I forgot all about that. Going to TJ Maxx, saw these sitting on the shelf looking all, you know, glistening and everything. The water was glistening all over the bottle and shit. And I get it, and I take a whole sip out the top of it. And this mucusy thing is I'm sipping it. Like to the point where I had to like pull it out. Oh God, it was so nasty, I almost passed away. But it's in this bottle. Now I want you to look, friend. I'm gonna close it back up.
I'm good.
I want you to look.
Embryo. I saw it.
All right, can you please take a look?
I don't got my radiation.
You don't want to look? You scared to look?
I see it from here.
Okay. Yeah, they don't even want to touch it. That's how gross it look, right?
I got radioactive.
That looks like a fetus.
Embryo. More of an embryo.
Okay, it looks like an embryo.
A baby tadpole.
And so, like, come on, this is just too fucking much. Like, y'all didn't even blend it down. Y'all gonna just put a whole joint in my bottle of all people of the world, crack.
They try to catch you lacking.
They caught me lacking.
Damn.
I was like, oh, no, that joint, I can't even describe it, but it was gross. So, y'all, stay the fuck away from this, okay? Please, stay away from it. It's a bunch of, y'all can Google drinks and foods that have HEK 293, which is aborted aborted fetuses or whatever like that. Y'all can just Google it and you'll get a long DuckDuckGo it, because Google don't tell you much, but DuckDuckGo aborted embryos in foods and drinks, and it'll be so many things on there, including Deer Park water. So, you know, unless you into the baby eating, if you like drinking and sipping on eating and drinking on babies, then cool. But me myself, I mean, that was a little dark, but I'm just saying, I got one in my bottle right now. All right, so back to you, good brother.
That's now back to our
regularly
sketchy
programmed
programming.
All right, so what else do you got coming up? We gonna look out for the digital.
Right.
Mhm.
I mean, besides that, I'm always doing art. So I paint in acrylics. I do watercolor, digital art, things like that.
That is dope.
So yeah.
Dang, we ain't get you to bring that today.
Nah, man, I had to shoot down here right from the 9 to 5, man. So
Yeah,
You
me
do.
too. I feel you.
Yeah, friend always coming from
Yeah.
work. Do you do like cover art for albums and things like that?
yeah, it's all on the table. I
Well,
got talent,
me and
man.
friend
This dude-
needs one.
Okay, yeah, this one of the people that actually encouraged me to start getting back into it. You know
Wow.
what I mean? Because I had left it alone completely, and
No,
just got
friend, you
caught into
really
the.
is just not out here saving hoes though.
I'm
Nah,
saving
You saving
bros
bros
too. Damn, you sorry. Like, ain't no name on
Bros
this.
and hoes
Ain't no
get
name on my
saved.
cape.
Okay, you
Yeah,
don't
no,
have a
I-
preference on your cape of saving. You just out here.
No,
Yeah, but that's what's up. That was good, and and he's so talented. So
no,
for you just to leave it on the shelf, that would
no,
suck.
he really he's very good. You know how sometimes like I watch stuff on like TV or I be in like certain arenas
Mhm.
and then it's like I see it, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, only thing that we're not doing is putting that same effort. Like I don't really be thinking a lot of people like better than us per se. Hard work just beat work that don't work hard. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just like that. You just exercise that, bro. You be right. You know what I mean? Right
Yeah.
back into it. And
I
he
saw his work
definitely,
is really good. So
yeah.
I mean, that's going to sell itself.
Yeah, I got rid of a couple paintings. I do a lot of printed copies too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need like a cartoon of myself with my superpowers, and
How we gonna talk? However you want to do it,
Yeah. But we definitely need an album cover, so we're gonna make sure that y'all see. We're gonna tag him in that shit. Y'all gonna be like, "Oh, we should have got him to do our album cover." Nope.
You still
Like,
got
no,
that?
yes.
You still got that painting that piece down City Hall?
Yeah, it's still there, right?
See,
in
he
the-
still
in the
he got
commission
Oh,
office.
he
you
got
said-
work in the commission office. You know what
Oh.
I mean?
Whew. How did you do that?
Hey, man, sometimes it's who you know.
Hey, it's all about
It's all about it. But it's there.
Yeah, that's what's up. What is it? What is it?
It's for it's about voting. So if you look up the voting commissioner, if you look him up, he usually poses next to that John. You think he really like that John. So it's got Martin Luther King Jr. in there, Malcolm X is on there, Octavius Cotto is on there. It's one more I can't remember right now, and then in the middle it's just a random person.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's a pretty powerful piece, man. A lot of people like that when he tell me a lot of people comment on it when they go into the office. So.
Yeah.
You gotta remake that joint. Sell them joint on the streets. I got that City Hall centerpiece right here.
City
Right.
centerpiece.
$300. Like that joint a 4x6. Listen, bro. What you want?
It's 300.
The
Period.
2x2 for a beat?
Right. You want me to send it to your phone for $1? Yeah, no, that's good. That's all good shit. And I'm happy to see that we out here doing different things, and it's a lot of shit to be drawn. So
Yeah. And just again, man, like, don't get so caught up in your age and just everyday life, man, that you give up on your dreams. Because like once I started applying myself, like you said, things just fell into place, man, and really started moving forward fast. Once
Yeah.
I believed that I could do it and said, you know what, I'm gonna just do it. And now, I'm about to release my first book, which for me, like, this is something that I wanted to do since I was a kid. And as I grew up, I'm like, I got bills, I got kids of my
Life
own.
happened.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like I basically just forgot about all that. And now, I'm back on it and doing well.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I like that. You know what I mean? I like it a lot. I like the fact that pretty soon you'll be working for yourself and only yourself.
Entrepreneurship, you
Yeah.
see?
Yeah. So that's dope. But it was a pleasure having you. If you want to stick around for a while, you can. Me and Fran just sit here. I mean, we just pretty much talk current events and things like that and our perspective of it. So If you want to hang around, you're welcome to. But if not, we'll catch you next time. Cause
man, thank you.
Yeah,
for
you
having
bringing
me.
some let our guests and
oh
viewers.
yeah, where to find you at?
Yeah, let them know where to
Oh, yeah.
find you.
Let me see, Sweet Pea Comic on Facebook, since that was, that's the subject. So you can find me on the other stuff through there. But Sweet Pea Comic on Facebook and Sweet Pea Comic Book Official on Instagram. And also, if you go on Kickstarter's website or app, look up Sweet Pea, and you'll see it pop up right on the top once you put that in. Sweet Pea issue 1, titled Purple Haze. So that'll pop up for you. So you can back the campaign if possible, or share, or, spread the word, share it. Everything helps.
Yeah, that's right. Make sure y'all follow him and support everything that he's doing, man. Like, I'm sure that our kid, is this kid friendly stuff?
Young adults, yeah.
Okay. What's the age cap?
I mean, I would say if you still buying stuff for them, then read it first. You know what I mean? If they got their own money, then they making their own decisions.
Okay.
But, you know what I mean?
All right. Well, there you have it. So, it's PG-13. You guys.
PG-13 sound good,
13. Yeah, about right there.
So y'all make sure y'all check it out first before you head it to your 6-year-old or your 7-year-old.
Yeah.
But other than that, go ahead and support the guy, man. Support him, and he'll be back up, and he's gonna do Man Friends album cover. So that's gonna be interesting.
Bring some good paintings for y'all and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Decorate y'all kitchen, y'all living room, y'all kids' room, y'all room.
Yep. Art, man. Art
Christmas,
has an
y'all
effect on your
celebrate
brain.
Christmas. You can get some pictures down to the family for Christmas. There's all kinds of things.
Yeah,
you can
deck
do.
the halls and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Decorate them walls.
Yeah. Thank you for coming through.
All right,
We'll
thank
see
you.
you
for
next
having
time.
me.
Appreciate you. Appreciate
So
you.
can we get a song?
Yeah.
You'll never find another love like me. Never find a love that fits the tape. You'll never find another love like me. All you're looking for, you found right in me. You'll never find another love like me. Never find a love that fits the tape. You'll never find another love like me. All you're looking for, you found right in me.
Her body was shaped like Coke, 5'8". I put her right to work on a blind date. No time waste, I beat it up primate. If the sound mistake, do say in 2/8. Even if she with a man, I'm cool as a fan. Bishop Don Dapper Dan, she come to me. You wave and get a fracture hand, she come to me. You wave and get a fracture hand. Put her on game, she with the program. Give her the work, then send in the bro hand. He slide off when I spin a slow jam. Cool as shit, they wanna play on the stick.
You'll never find another love like me. Never find a love that fits the tape. You'll never find another love like me. All you're looking for, you found right in me. You'll never find another love like me. Never find a love that fits the tape. You'll never find another love like me. All you're looking for, you found right in me. I was just so full, lift you physically and spiritually. For you and I was clear to me. One in my phone, as you listen, that's my death. From the look in your eyes, plain to see we was meant to be. Remember that time when we used to kick it up. You said you trust and never leave me. It's flip your mind. I'm one of a kind. I made you go, ooh, shit you doing ain't cool. You think I'm a fool? You better act right before you run up. You'll never find another love like me. Never find a love that fits the tape. You'll never find another love like me. All you're looking for, you found right in me. You'll never find another love like me. Never find a love that fits the tape. You'll never find another love like me. All you're looking for, you found right in me.
snapshot, this a move. Licking on my lips while I'm looking at you, girl. And lingerie, bringing me my food. Treat me like a king, you know just what to do, girl. So it's only right to honor my baby. Me and you together, forever you my lady. The very first time I saw them brown eyes, plotting to get you from round guys. Dealing with a stand-up man while downsize. No need to look further, crown you my bride. I like them little things that you doing. The way you work your body when it's moving.
Love to be with you, you know exactly what to do. You put that fire deep inside me, you'll be having it like, ooh, like, ooh, like, ooh. You know exactly what to do. My dream come true, all I think about is you. When you grab my hand, you know exactly what to do. Gon' bust it open, baby. Be gentle, baby. Your spirit ever rising when I'm with you, ain't no stress. Trying to figure what I did to deserve such a blessing. All of the waves that's in your hair, all of the stylish clothes you wear. It's just the little things you do that makes me wanna be with you. Love to be with you, you know exactly what to do. You put that fire deep inside me, you'll be having it like, ooh, like, ooh, like, ooh. You know exactly what to do.
Yeah, so we back, had to take a little break. It's been so much going on, y'all. Like, I was just watching this whole Kanye and Kyrie thing again. And I was just I don't know, I guess I was a little bit disgusted at how everybody is just believing this shit, man. I realized that have we still got a long way to come as far as looking for a savior as the people. And it's annoying. I'm just like, they looking for a savior and these dudes so
That's
bad.
because they entertrained. Like, you could be trained by entertainers. That's called being entertained.
Yeah, I know. It's just hard to watch. But it brings me back to something that I was saying actually in the beginning, like artificial intelligence. Like,
AI.
yeah. And it has to be because, between the way that everybody is programmed, it has to be like something that they carry around with them every day to get them this far fucking gone. So of course it has to be the phones, the devices, you know, because this can't just be you got programmed 30 days ago and you still this goddamn level of robotness.
Well, you can tell like there's a lot of things that go in our neighborhood that we desensitize. Like
Yeah.
when people shoot, right? And then somebody got shot, right? Do people don't even run out in the house no more. They be like, oh yeah, that sound like they had a 9. It was like 8 shots.
That's
They
what the
must
5-year-olds be saying. Like, that was a 9.
they must have had to stick. No, it wasn't. They had to stick with the switch with
Yeah,
all
that's
that, right?
crazy.
Like, it's like we so like
In the movies, I mean,
desensitized.
everything do desensitizes, but still, it's like for nobody to be able to see to be able to see the
But
shit that's just
what I was
smack dead in
saying
your
is,
eyes.
why we not desensitized to celebrities? We don't even know. That was my point.
Yeah, because of that program.
Now that was my point. Like, you feel me?
So there you go. So walking around with the phones, right? When you go into Instagram, who do you see? When you go into the breaking news or any type of news or anything, all you see is them, celebrities, up and down the feed. You know what I mean? So that's like I said, the phone is definitely the way that they keep you sedated. You know what I mean? Like, I need my phone just like the next person.
Yeah.
I look for my shit after a while. Like, I am able to walk away from it for a couple hours. That I can say. But after a while, I'm looking for my phone. Paulie, baby. baby. We won't forget the
Hallway while
baby,
you
okay?
definitely
Yeah,
did.
so that's my boo. If you feel like sitting in, you can. She got her own show, so I'll be trying not to burn them out too much, with ours. But this is our co-host too. These is our sisters, Paulie and Marcel. So I brought this in, Paulie. This was the vitamin water that I took a swig of. What's up, Chef Marley? DJ Paulie and Chef Marley.
Easy.
Do y'all see what's floating in the top of that?
I can't see it on podcast.
So y'all know the HEK 293. You already know.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's that they forgot to mix my HEK 293 down in my bottle of yeah. And I took a swig of it and I had to pull it up out my joint like that, and it came out whole. Like a slimy.
Threw up
almost passed out. I was on Oil Road. My life almost, but I stay here. I'm still here. I'm still standing. It tried to take me out, but I'm still.
Somebody remove that embryo from in front of me.
Yo, look at this shit.
Listen, so
vitamin water.
A little second ago, they had remember when they
that
started
has
making,
to go under the microscope.
Remember when they start making what's some kids drinks that come in a little bottle?
Capri Suns.
The Capri Suns.
Because they on there too.
They had start making the bottom of them clear, and all these people was making videos showing that floating at the bottom of the kids' Capri Suns.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I remember.
They making sure the babies get it.
Yeah,
and that's crazy because it's in juicy juice. All the juices that WIC provide, juicy juice and like all those names and shit, is in all them shits.
It looks so disgusting. It looks
so. It tastes even worse. It got in my throat, y'all.
So that juicy juice
my God. I took a sip.
Good?
No.
What the fuck is this shit?
And this was weeks ago. I've been holding on to this. My kid's like, Mom, please throw it away.
This look like mucus.
Yo, it looked like a feed, embryo.
Yeah.
It looks like an embryo.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is, I used to drink that specific.
Because it's good as shit.
This is some bullshit.
Yeah, I used to tear that shit up.
I'm not ever and never not.
That's the same kind 50 Cent.
That's crazy. That joint is like.
That's the Revive.
They said, do it got an eye?
That's the Revive joint, right?
He sold that shit to some white people.
Yeah.
He ain't never on that shit anymore. Y'all know these.
He got a nice little bag off it, though.
Yeah.
The coloring shit.
Nate G said it's time to buy it for him.
Yeah, no, for
it
real.
is. What you on there with Nate G's?
This is very crazy. Yeah, I mean, yep, that's very crazy.
Say to that. That's some nasty fucking shit.
Well, we haven't gotten a chance to talk about the Kyrie and the Kanye, and we were really not fucking going there and giving them energy, but we didn't hear what you guys think about it, so I gotta hear what y'all think about that.
No, I just got off the phone with somebody like literally before I walked in here, and I was telling them how they said Mel Gibson said to him like they'll call you anti-Semitic, but they won't ever tell you that you're actually wrong. You know what I mean? And then I saw a video of them saying that in the 1940s they created the word anti-Semitic and factionist. You know what I mean? Solely for the purpose of how they'll say conspiracy theorists. It really just to kind of like almost, demean what you're saying in a sense.
Right.
And it doesn't have to hold any type of weight. So in knowing that and actually just knowing in general when you look around at the population and knowing like Ho said, who owns what? These motherfuckers ain't saying shit wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
Just was saying the shit last year and lost his job for a split second and had to go fucking apologize. But a nigga just was on, what's the boy named John Fetterman? I don't know if he won or not.
Oh,
but
God.
him and his family was on some shit.
That is
him and his family was on some shit, right? They was like on a it looked like they was had a meeting or some shit. He was on a podium and the commentators were like some CNN guys.
Oh, some hood shit like Trey Martin.
He had on the hoodie. Talking about where's Zimmerman when you need him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where are these motherfuckers about to lose their shit? Should they be like drugged through the fucking mud? They absolutely should.
Yeah.
That was actually wrong. But for a motherfucker to say these motherfuckers own the same labels that back in the day would walk up to artists, I'm gonna give you 18 cents on the dollar. That's 18% of fucking like that's bullshit.
Right.
So to me, I feel like they're not wrong. I mean, I don't even know how Kyrie got into shit.
I don't think neither one of them is wrong. I think that everything they saying is right, but I just really feel like they nothing more than a distraction. And I feel like ain't nobody losing no money. I feel like they all are one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the niggas that's driving Kanye car right now, because as y'all can see, he's got 16 different cars. I've seen 3 Kanyes in one fucking week. So
and they shorter and taller.
Shorter, taller, fatter. One got more facial hair than the other. Like, it's just crazy. So my thing is the distraction is because of what? What the fuck is y'all hiding? Because I see that y'all clearly hiding something. Like, what is taking place that y'all really don't want us to pay attention to? You know, that you keep putting these 2 motherfuckers in our face. Like, and our people is so elated by this shit because they feel like celebrities is standing up. This motherfucker just said, I got my mom sacrificed, right? So I'm like, well, when we was saying this shit for the past 16 fucking years, like that nobody believed it. Well, however long his mom been going, like I lost fucking count. But when we've been saying this shit, it was conspiracy theories.
Right. Now he just said it out his own mouth.
And you know, motherfuckers is still saying, oh, he's just crazy. He's saying anything.
Yeah, because
I don't
that
believe
was
he's
a narrative
crazy. I
that
just
was pushed.
What crazy is?
No, but this nigga just said, he just told on himself. You might can say a motherfucker is on some shit. Like, you might can say somebody's just capping or conspiracy if they not telling on their goddamn self. This nigga just said he like, my mama got sacrificed. Like, it can't get no more blatant than that. And motherfuckers still don't believe it.
Because they already painted this picture.
The worst part
to make
is
the
they
nigga
keep
seem
hearing
bad.
this nigga screaming Jesus and shit, and the nigga not even real.
Thank you.
Y'all don't know that he's smarter than that. He know Jesus not real. He got too much money not to know that he not real.
No, you know what he said the other day? This was very, no, this shit was pivotal. He said, I'm not afraid of nothing. God got me. He said, God fuck with me. And he was like, God runs Hollywood. And you know who that is? That's Osiris. But Osiris is Jesus. Osiris is a lie. Osiris is artificial intelligence. That is all one motherfucking energy. But this nigga is letting people know.
I got some deep information.
And he run Hollywood though. You know what I'm saying? The Oscars and all that shit. Osiris cars. Yeah. So.
Real shit. I just feel like a lot of it is Lucian. And Lucian is basically them transmuting energy. And after they need to eat, you know what I mean? You gotta figure, like, technically, I mean, we consume food. But our food technically is supposed to come from the sun. You know what I'm saying?
Photons.
And you gotta think about that actually being what we're supposed to consume. The opposite side of that, well, not even opposite side, but another side of that would be creatures or beings that would need to consume, you know, emotions and feelings and that frequency, you know, because, again, we're doing the same thing, you know, absorbing the frequency of the sun. So it's motherfuckers that absorb that same frequency and transmute it. Like, I think about that a lot. Like, even with, like, churches and shit like that. You got to think about it. Them motherfuckers going there and praise and worship gonna be
Osiris.
The first thing you do, and the last thing you do when they want to fucking preach and pray over you and shit after they done preach this shit, and everybody got their fucking hands to the fucking sky and shit, and literally telling you to take their energy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
I'm about to go to every church. I'm gonna go on all let outs, all fucking month. I'm playing let outs. I'm gonna be like, y'all motherfuckers is the reason why this neighborhood is so fucked up. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
But they
that separation of people.
Yes.
No, he not playing. I thought he was playing too, and I had to Google that shit.
Right? It's called Keep It Real what?
Ministry.
Real ministry.
Yeah, it's all type of,
and they keeping it just as fake as they fucking want to be.
Remember when you got people names like Clefro Dollar?
Oh man, that shit
is crazy.
And the nigga about his dollars.
That motherfucker
like,
got a lot of dollars.
There's no funnier pastor than that one that scream and
that's my man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I swear, when I was in college,
he'd be like, "You want the special prayer package?"
I used to wake niggas up like, "Yo, your man on."
Yeah, he come at like 3 in the morning.
I'm blaming on him. Yo, your man on TV. They be like, "Oh, God, just be drawing on niggas.
I used to be drunk and shit. Like, all right, I'm going to church in the morning. I promise.
No.
Yo, I'm gonna send y'all some
What?
footage. He funny as shit.
No, when they got the boy, when he gave boys the handkerchiefs.
Yeah, he had the special. That was part of the special prayer package.
Yeah, he was finding
A handkerchief?
He said, yeah, man. He said, yeah, ever since he gave me this. No, he a black boy, old head.
Oh, yeah.
He found this thing. He said,
Carney.
ever since he gave me
Bishop Carney.
this good old handkerchief, he found a nigga that couldn't even say handkerchief. He was calling a
No, but
handkerchief.
they- somehow-
I said,
somehow
oh,
they
yeah,
keep it-
you just finding niggas.
Nah, someone was
You need
keeping it real
$20
though.
to make this commercial.
Listen, one lady, he was like, "You feel it? I'm sending it through the phone right now." He was like, "You feel it?" She was like, "No, Pastor Kearney, I still feel pain." He was like, "We're not talking about that right now. We not." Yeah, this motherfucker said, "We're not talking about that right now. I'm talking about do you feel it?"
They like the hit part.
No, nigga,
about the
They talking about the writers.
The burn means
You could still have the writers. You thought you was gonna get rid of the writers?
I didn't
No.
say that. I said I was gonna get rid of that fly that was getting on your motherfucking nerves.
Yo, that's some crazy shit.
She was in pain.
Yeah,
That shit.
yo, it's
different,
funny.
though.
I'm gonna send y'all the clip. Y'all gonna laugh your ass off.
You gotta send that. I want to
promise
see
you,
that.
it's so funny.
Hold up.
He the bull.
This kind of sidebar. I ain't gonna do it because I
No,
know you don't like
what?
talking about Trump.
No, fuck that nigga.
This nigga
He
said
is.
Yo, did you hear what he said?
That
You got-
motherfucker when
you
he
gotta
said he
hear
was about to lock up all the drug dealers.
Yeah.
So I guess I need to tell my kids you can thank Trump for not having a fucking daddy.
that shit is fucking. But
They fucking with us. Y'all
Yes.
know they fucking with
that
us.
shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I laughed my ass
This
off.
nigga-
Yo, so he
You
said he
said
gonna
that
lock
to
up
me,
all the
somebody
drug
said that-
dealers,
No,
right?
not lock him up. He want them to get the death.
That
That's
penalty.
penalty.
So he talking about Big
He's
Pharma?
about killing them.
No, all the drug dealers. All the
Exactly.
drug
He talking
dealers.
about Big Pharma?
Exactly.
The ones that stepping on Big Pharma's
Exactly.
toes.
They thought he was talking about niggas like
Nah, us,
niggas.
we
No,
not
they
drug
talking
dealers.
about-
We don't make fentanyl.
That's
I didn't even know that shit came from the
He
doctors.
talking about
He's
them.
talking about. Oh, you
Like
think
how
he's
he
talking about
took-
them?
Yeah, like we don't make fentanyl.
They the drug dealers. Like, come on, let's think about it.
Come on.
Look, they pat. Remember we told you.
Drug
last time?
administration. They
about the-
administer the
Yeah.
drugs.
And they gave us that
Yeah.
fucking,
And food. Don't forget
millions
that.
of dollars or billions of dollars, so motherfucking fiends can have free.
Yeah, that was crazy. That shit's.
They're the drug dealers.
Yeah.
So, of course, the nigga gonna say, "All right, yeah, I'm gonna come in this joint and get rid of the drug dealers." Everybody gonna think, "Yeah, he talking about we gonna clean up them niggas."
Yeah.
No, that shit be
No.
funny as shit.
We don't
No,
got
I
no
like
drugs
I like
to
the
do.
cold words and shit. I like the cold words and all that shit is cute. But that motherfucker ain't shit but acting, and I'm telling y'all, these motherfuckers.
Yeah,
is
he
just
got
acting.
to.
But he's a good one. He's
It's funny
entertaining.
as
He's entertaining.
Entertaining.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah.
They're entertaining your mind. They like you looking up and worshiping all these stars. We gonna train you dumbass niggas through entertainment. It's entertainment at its best.
Exactly.
That's all
That
it
shit
is.
is, yo, I was fucking.
Who you like? You like Schwarzenegger? How many? Fuck it, he the governor.
Who you like? Trump, that nigga done been on TV? Fuck it, he good at that shit. Put him on.
Got
Who else y'all
That
fuck
nigga's
with?
up next.
Who else y'all fuck with?
All right, look, y'all. We only got 2 minutes left. Why they talking shit about me just trying to sit my crystal up? I just
That,
wanted.
thought it was like
that looked real freaky.
Yeah.
I just wanted to sit the crystal up.
Usually do things like that.
No, my brain went.
That joint definitely looked real
Like
freaky.
Rory Panal. Yo, that's the reason
How was I
why.
supposed to make it stand up?
You know why? That's the.
That sounds real freaky.
That's the reason why the statues is cut off. Just because of that.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, that joint. I was over here looking at it like, okay.
I was paying homage to Osiris since he wanted the niggas to cut their shit off. I put some shit that ain't cut off in front of his face. Like, you know what I mean?
It's
No.
been ISIS.
Yeah, I mean,
I find it during the Easter egg hunt.
there you go. No, it was innocent when I made this.
Okay.
And I put him tight on there. I was just trying to make it stand up, and I had to
Right.
keep rapping and rapping.
It's not only that it's standing up, it's when it's sitting on the table, it's the stand up and the rings down the bottom. It's like it's indicating the testicles too. Like,
I try not to make.
I feel like
then don't hold it like that. Just
I feel like
don't hold it like
situation
that.
where you know if you put that like you sit that out in your crib, a shorty gonna know what time it is. Or if a woman has that in the crib, I feel like it's an indicator like she's letting motherfucker know like
Listen,
This shit about to be this energy.
vibrating. You know what I mean?
Listen.
We going high with it.
It's electric.
Friends are high vibrations or something. What'd you say?
Yeah, it is.
High
frequencies.
High frequencies.
Like fucking clear.
Listen, I didn't mean.
That's the Tesla. That's where the boy Nikola Tesla stole his game from.
So y'all think I need to break it down?
Yeah, a little bit.
What I'm gonna do to hold it up? Maybe give it something that go this way.
It's a good.
I mean,
It don't
do your
matter.
thing.
It don't matter what I do.
Not on duty.
let it be.
It's an original piece. Not on duty. It's an original piece.
Here we go. Just let it be.
Just name it the original piece. You heard me?
Like original piece.
That's the name of it. The original
Yeah,
piece.
that's
Not
it.
on duty.
Thank y'all for coming through. Up next, Polly and Polly and the gang.
Polly and the gang.
We can't even say don't forget the fucking baby.